Welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So now 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And they get Bregman for the out. 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kyle Tucker.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Next offering upstairs. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And here is Corey Julks.
Well, to put good velocity in the head of the hitter, he's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 left for the Astros. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, getting the nod in this one, Christian Javier. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike, and the count's even at 2. And now it's filled up. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And that's a little bit high. 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Check swing, didn't go, and it's 2-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Now it's the second baseman, David Hensley. Strike on the inside corner. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. To the right side. Urshela to first in time. That's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hensley settles under this one. Makes the grab, one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And there's a foul ball. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Brandon Drury to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Martin Maldonado.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. One gone here. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. One down, base is empty. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Top of the third, no score. Comes a 2-2. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Here's Alex Bregman. Flied out his first time. The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. And there's a strike. Here's a check swing roller left side. Gets it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. That ends the frame. Astros are down quietly. Still no score. Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 and 2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Giorgella steps in. The next pitch misses. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. And next for the Angels, number 9. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Two outs. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
The pitch. That one drifts inside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And the batter now, Corey Jolks. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he deals. That misses. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Hey. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 21.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball to strike.
Nope,
Just missed. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Right side, hard hit. They get the force, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here is Taylor Ward.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Mike Trout. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. The Halos still looking for their first hit in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs, runners at first and second. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That's in there, and that is strike two.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get...
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 12.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. Ward at third. Trout on second. Ohtani on at first with two down. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
He's under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, David Hensley. That misses the zone. 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Tucker Davidson is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Davinsky warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
2-2 count.
High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down. And the batter now, Jake Myers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And now it's filled up.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One down. So next up for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1. Strike 2. Next offering is down low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
3-2 on the way. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Tucker Davidson.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Base hit center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Thaiss. The wind and the pitch. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Jolks makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
So in now for the Angels, number 9. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Oh, he gloves it, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 1 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder.
And the right-hander deals.
That's Bolton.
And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Ward aboard here at first with nobody out. And now the count is even. And here it comes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Shohei Ohtani on deck for the Angels. Stays.
That was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Matt Gage. He's been so good against lefties. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. On the ground to third, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended.
At the belt and fire. Strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. The 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Houston, David Hensley. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Three-two. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And a 1-2.
2-2 count.
Hensley at first, 1 gone. The pitch.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The pitch. Runner on the go. That one ripped left field. Ward going back on this one. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And they lead by 2. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Well, a ball that should be caught isn't because of a bad angle, bad route to the baseball, and allows a huge run to score late in this ball game.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. Fires to the plate. Slide, save. 3-0.
You put a great swing on the baseball.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First and second, 2 down. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Phil Maton. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for Houston, number 88, Phil Maton.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. Two-two
now. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And here is Matt Thaiss. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across the first. 3. Angels held in check. They trail in this one 3-0.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget getting ready to go. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
On a line, base hit.
The right fielder, number 9.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. David Hensley up next for the Astros. And the 3-1. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Bases juiced, no outs. And a swing and a miss. First out in the top of the 8th. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Martin Maldonado. Jokes, the runner at third. Diaz at second. Myers at first. 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a bouncer. Drury tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, Jeremy Pena.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Tepera.
Now
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Second and third, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. High fly ball out to center field. Trout settles under it. He's got it. And that is that. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim. Now it's the shortstop, number 9. And the pitch. Called strike right there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek up and loosening in the pen. Montero getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. The pitch. And downstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. First and second here, no outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
1 out, runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, now 2-2. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Pitching change here, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Angels strand a couple, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Right-handed reliever. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Kicks and deals. And that one almost got him. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here's the 2-2. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 5 and the Angels nothing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Hunter Renfroe. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So, man aboard, Brandon Drury now at the plate. That one ripped. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting.
Renfroe stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero up and throwing. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Gio Urshela.
The first baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. Runner at first with 2 away. Number 9, the next to hit. Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot. Two outs. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. New pitcher on now, Ryan Presley.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. Next pitch off the plate. 3-1 now. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Hard hit left side. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.